Okay, I've put it off for as long as I can. This is the hardest Jiggy in the game, by the way, just letting you all know. And it's not just me that feels that way, like, I've looked up, you know, hardest Jiggies in Banjo-Tooie, and nearly all of them say Canary Mary. Like, there was one vote I saw on a forum, I think, like, there were like 35 votes total, and 25 of them were for Canary Mary. It's absolutely ludicrous. So yeah, this is a straight up tapping duel like in Mario Party, except it's insanely difficult. Can I go on record and say that I have never actually beaten this? Like, ever? I've never gotten this Jiggy before. All the times I've played this game. At least she's merciful, and when she knows she's creaming you, she's just like, I win. Now, I know part of the strategy is to, you know, go kind of slow, and then she adapts to your speed, but, it's just so hard. Alright, this time we're gonna try something I probably don't actually think will work, but you never know. Nope, this doesn't work at all. I have the A button set to the space bar, so I have a big button that I can just, like, you know, tap with multiple fingers, and yeah, that's not working. Nope, that was less effective than earlier. Alright, I admit it, I'm a dirty, rotten cheater, and I am absolutely not ashamed, because this race is completely impossible. Like, really no other part of Banjo-Tooie is even remotely as difficult as this is, but yeah, I just turned on Turbo because screw you, Canary Mary, screw you with every screw imaginable. I have spent so many years trying to beat you with all sorts of different techniques, like using a spoon. I tried rubber banding a bunch of popsicle sticks on my controller and tapping away at those. Like, nothing worked. Now, there's a tapping duel in Star Fox Adventures, actually, which is also insanely difficult. However, that one, I don't know, I had some technique where I would just, like, rapidly, like, rub my thumb up against the controller. That worked for that, but that did not work for this, and it did not work on a Nintendo 64 controller. Yeah, the second one race is even harder, which I've never even gotten to, like, without cheating like I am now. I mean, I guess I didn't get this mod to work. I could have also tried just slowing the game down so I could get more taps in per second, but that's also cheating and takes up more time. I'm just going to do this and say, Canary Mary, I hate you. I hate you so much. You've caused me so much pain as a child. I literally wept in front of my TV screen for years. Same with the Donkey Kong arcade and Donkey Kong 64. Don't even talk to me about that. Luckily, when they made the Virtual Console version, they had included save states, which makes the game tolerable and beatable. Now the past two times I've played Donkey Kong 64, I've gotten up to the arcade and beaten the arcade in my first, like, session of playing the game. Sorry I don't have a whole lot to show you guys in terms of, you know, fail montages and me just getting super crazy angry and openly weeping in front of my computer. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, that's it then. I reckon I'll get my head blown off with a shotgun. Millet? How about a third race to determine whether or not I'm going to kill you? Just kidding, I'm going to kill you either way. See how long I can play the game in super annoying mode. Just kidding, I'm not gonna go for that one. And we have finally come to the last Jiggy of the game. Does it deserve to be the last Jiggy of the game? Not really, because it's not really that challenging, unless the challenge is your patience of trying to figure out how to get it. But yeah, the disgusting pool, which we turned undisgusting, was also too cold, and we needed to warm it up, but the water that was in there was still too too hot. So first we had to cool it down with that giant ice cube that we killed by throwing it in here from Hailfire Peaks, and then it was okay. Yeah, those pigs were very oddly textured in the lagular region. Cinema selection screen. Like I said, I've never actually gotten all 90 Jiggies before because I've never beaten Canary Mary, so I don't really know what that is. But yeah, we've gotten all the Jiggies and, for all intents and purposes, completed this game. Well, except for that whole pesky final boss business to attend to, but I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I ignore that. But before we can go to the last level, we've got one last puzzle to solve. Do you want to solve more puzzles? No! Now we can go to the final level with the power of the Claw Climber boots. Yay! Never get tired of this theme song. We're going to step on a rather pointless switch over here that essentially means we don't have to use the shoes if we come up here again, but we're not coming up here again because we are finishing this game, sucker. Let's do this. Here we are at Cauldron Keep. The first order of business is to break and enter. Is this instant kill pink lava? Not quite. It appears to contain the same properties as the green sludge or whatever it was from Grunty Industries. Yeah, we just gotta get each character over here. Let's see. Yeah, that method always seems to be faster than gliding in most situations. And now we have a giant grate that we have to get through. It is possible to jump through the little holes in there, but to, I don't know, build up suspense, we're going to kill a Minjo. And we're gonna hit this switch in the back, which turns off the gate. This is the fortress where all those three witches are. They must have some sort of hideous, massive beast guarding the entryway. I love how this game is self-aware with the music changing when it's boss time. Oh, it's not a hideous, horrible beast, it's just Mumbo. Mumbo? Well, Mumbo is a hideous beast. It's just Klungo. Yeah, let's just beat this guy senseless and do some actual end-level fun stuff. It's blue, which means it's the... Which one haven't we done yet? The multiplying one. This one's actually kind of difficult, because you gotta... Basically, the real one is going to be the last one, so you gotta... watch movements, essentially. Get over here. Luckily, a single egg is able to damage him. I said get over here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm Weldar from earlier. Oh, I totally thought I hit it. As you can see, his potion throwing skills have greatly improved, though. But other than that, this boss still isn't that challenging. If I were to order them in terms of difficulty, I'd say the one where he gets big is the easiest, the invisible one is the second easiest, and this is the least easiest. Notice I said least easiest, not hardest, because none of these are that hard. Aww. I don't think we've ever met Mrs. Klungo. But yeah, Klungo has basically just said, screw this, I'm done. And I commend you for it, Klungo, standing up to your abusive employer like that. No pay? What the heck were you doing this for, Klungo? Stupid games. Well, there's plenty of jobs for that in the mobile market these days. No, instead he's gonna go on and make some endless runner, which I guess that does make him a mobile developer. Go figure. Well, I can't wait to see what else is in store for us. Tune in next time for more fun.
Go.